can't even see my shirt. It's the Grinch. Today you will need 1 3/4 cups of flour, half a tablespoon of baking powder, half a cup of powdered sugar, 1 stick of cold butter, 1/3 of a cup of milk, Nutella. So to begin, I already have my flour in my mixing bowl, and I'm gonna add to it my baking powder and my confectioner's sugar, which I'm going to sift because it's pretty clumpy. I'm also gonna throw in just a dash of salt. Give that a quick whisk together. Now I'm gonna grab my cold butter and I'm gonna cube it up. And add that in as well. Using my paddle attachment, I'm gonna slowly mix this and cut the butter into the dry ingredients. You want the pieces of butter to end up like just smaller than pea size. Finally, I'm gonna stream in my milk. And another little change, I'm gonna add some vanilla. Mix this together just until it forms a dough. There we go. So now to form our cookies, we're gonna need a few tools. A rolling pin, some extra flour to flour our surface, and a serrated knife. I'm gonna flour my surface very lightly so that we don't add too much flour to the dough. Form it into a rectangle with your hands. And then we could start rolling it out. You want it to be about 1/4 inch thick. You want to constantly move it just to make sure it doesn't stick at all. Once it's all rolled out, grab your Nutella if you haven't eaten it all already. It's a little bit thick, so you could pop it in the microwave just to loosen it up a bit. Be careful if you put this whole thing in because of the foil on top. Look at sparks. Not good sparks. Bad sparks. Grab an offset spatula and spread our Nutella on. Leave yourself a little bit along the top. So decide which part is going to be like the seal and leave it bare. Put our roll into the fridge for a little while, just so it firms up a little bit. You could put it in the freezer if you want. And once it's nice and firm, finally you're gonna get to use your knife and you're gonna cut it just like you would cinnamon buns, essentially. Maybe a 1/2 inch thick. We're gonna bake these on a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. 350 degrees. I don't know how long. She says about 25 minutes. Not 25. So when your cookies come out, they're still pretty light, but you can pick them up and the bottoms are a little bit darkened. Thanks a lot for baking with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with more cookies. It's such a line. 12 days, 2 weeks, cookies.